There's a lot of extremism about, isn't it? It's worrying. On the internet, on social media and that's the scary bit. There's a lot of quite sort of stridently, quite angry left-wing people on social media who seem to spend their days trolling around looking for individuals whose opinions they disagree with, and then they all fucking plough into them and bully them until that individual makes some sort of weeping apology for having an opinion these people, these arseholes disagree with. It's quite scary. The whole Tim Hunt business, Nobel laureate scientist Tim Hunt, responsible for innovative work in the field of cancer research, and made a joke at a conference where he said men and women couldn't work together in a laboratory because they became romantically involved, and women were emotional, started crying, and there was a massive outcry on social media, and he was forced to resign and stand down from his position. It's incredible that we live in a culture now where punishing bad jokes is more important than curing cancer. How we got to that stage? I don't really understand the whole outcry over dapper laughs. Dapper laughs, you've seen it, you've seen what he does? Dapper laugh, the comedy. He goes up to random women, he chats them up in a crude manner. That's his comedy. It's not for me, I'm not his target audience. But man, get on with it. And then quite angry people on the internet launched a petition to have his TV show banned because they said it promoted rape culture. Rape culture! I don't know what that is, but it sounds fucking scary, whatever. I'm not quite sure how it works. I can't buy into it, the idea of impressionable young men switching on their televisions late at night, seeing dapper laughs go up to some random woman and say, "Oh, I love shows you mean," thinking, that's hilarious, I think I'll go out and rape someone. I just feel like impressionable young men, impressionable as they may be, they're not that easily coerced into the rapist's mindset. I don't see it personally. I can only speak personally, late at night if I'm relaxing on the sofa, it doesn't matter how charismatic and entertaining a celebrity on my television is, or how persuasive they are about the merits of raping someone. There's very little at that point going to get me off the sofa, out the front door, prowling around looking for a victim. I can honestly. At worst, I might creep upstairs, crawl into bed, wank myself off whilst imagining I'm raping someone, then cry myself to sleep. That's about it. Again, we're entering into dark territory. I just find it strange. I found the whole business with Jeremy Clarkson strange. The sacking of Jeremy Clarkson, I found that quite odd. I never really watch that programme. It's quite popular, Top Gear, isn't it? But I found it odd, the sacking of Jeremy Clarkson. Well, of course, the irony of it was for years Jeremy Clarkson's supporters have been saying, what I like about Clarkson is he doesn't pull his punches. Ultimately, of course, that's exactly what's that's odd, isn't it? He had to go, Andrew. He punched a work colleague in the workplace. Did he? Oh, he punched a work colleague late at night in a hotel, didn't he? Punched a work colleague in his spare time, technically. Surely it's an issue to be resolved by the two individuals concerned. He punched someone because they didn't have a hot meal waiting for him, Andrew. Who doesn't get angry when they're hungry? No one angry. That's a common phenomenon. We all get that. At the end of the day, some people do need to be punched in the face. That's really I don't know. BBC wanted to sack him. They had every reason to sack him. Fair enough. And I think the reason they sacked him primarily is because he's quite unapologetically non-politically correct, isn't he? He's quite stridently right-wing, and the fairly left-wing director of television at BBC, Danny Cohen, been wanting to get rid of him for years, and finally got his opportunity. We can't tolerate behaviour like that at the BBC. It's worth noting, this is the same Danny Cohen who in 2011 commissioned a Christmas tribute to Jimmy Savile. It's been a wonderful treat for all Jimmy's fans. A fantastic tribute to the great man himself, as despite being warned by several high-ranking colleagues at the BBC of Jimmy Savile's past as a serial child rapist. He knew all about it. He went ahead and commissioned this Christmas tribute to Jimmy Savile anyway. This is the same Danny Cohen who in the summer sent a letter that he'd written anonymously to the government telling them not to cut BBC funding, which he coerced the BBC's highest paid stars into signing. So, you know, in a nutshell then, Danny Cohen, fairly stridently left-wing director of television at the BBC, you know, with their commitments to impartiality, more than capable of a little bit of bribery and corruption where his highly paid stars are concerned, part of the Jimmy Savile cover-up and thereby an apologist for child rape, earned 375 grand a year of your licence fee money. I mean, he's gone now, and I'd love to have a cute little punchline to stick on the end of this, but quite frankly, I'm too busy constantly being astounded this cunt ever got to this sort of position of power. But he's gone.